się powoli. No.
I was just going to say, we could both go to the different theaters. We could do like part of
Good evening. Welcome to John Soini Field here at Merchant Park in Osseo, Wisconsin. Tonight's matchup, the Boyd Orioles and the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder. To honor America and those defending our freedom, please rise and remove any caps for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Now for our starting lineup. For Stanley Boyd, batting first, playing center field, Jackson Gitt. Batting second and pitching, Dawson Ewer. Batting third and playing first base, Alex Williams. Batting fourth in right field, Storm Thierry. Batting fifth at shortstop, Landon Ewer. Batting sixth at third base, Josiah Dembski. Batting seventh in left field, Dylan Robinson. Batting eighth in the catching, Trent Kristoff. And batting ninth, playing second base, Coben Windrow. Now your starting lineup for the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder. Batting first in center field, Colton Williams. Batting second, playing shortstop, Trigby Berger. Batting third and playing third base, Drake Sweat. Batting fourth and playing first base, Brooks Coxling. Batting fifth and doing the pitching, Mason Schmidt. Batting sixth in right field, Drew Hansen. Batting seventh at second base, Drew Paul.
Second pitch, fouled straight back, up over on top of the grandstand, I should say. And quickly, Schmidt is ahead in the count. 0-2. Turned into a beautiful day for baseball here. The clouds have parted somewhat, still partly cloudy, but plenty of sunshine. And that one will hit in the back. And they say that's the best place, I guess, to get hit, or in the butt.
Now batting pitcher, Dawson Newer.
Don't want to get hit in the wrist, the hands, or any of that kind of stuff. So the first base runner of the afternoon is Jackson again. And that'll bring up Dawson Newer, the pitcher, with a chance to help his cause. Again, with his lead at first. And they'll get to second on I have to say that's a pass ball. We'll call it wild. What's the official scorer say down there? Wild pitch?
Yes.
Yeah. It is a wild pitch. So that puts Gint at second base. Orioles with a chance to cash in here with a base hit early. That one. Grounded to short. Up with it. And they'll throw back to second. Now they've got the runner in a pickle there, and he's tagged out. That was some good fielding on the part of the shortstop, Tricky Porter. Kind of saw that.
Now batting the Orioles, first baseman Alex Williams.
And he is retired 6-4. Put Newer on with a fielder's choice there, and he's one away. That'll bring up the first baseman, a lefty, Alex Williams for Stanley Boyd. Catches the outside edge of the plate for a strike, and it's 0-1. Nice crowd here at Merchants Field. Of course, the grandstand behind the plate with the fancy stadium seating, even with cup holders. If I wasn't announcing the game, man, I would be sitting there soaking it all in. 1-1 the count. Alex Williams. Now they'll go back to first base. You were in there. Plenty of room to spare, base runner. 1-1 the count, one out. One's across the top of the scoreboard here at Merchant Stadium. And that's another one. Low at the knees, catches the bottom part of the zone on the outside. That's a tough pitch to hit. Makes the count 1-2. Schmidt looks over to first. Now he'll come to the plate. Nice curveball, looped into left field, but right there gives Tyler Schmidt, and there's 2 away. Storm Thierry.
Now batting for the Orioles, the right fielder, Storm Thierry.
Brings the lightning or the thunder or something. That is your cleanup batter. Nothing like a name like Storm. He's the right fielder this afternoon. As Schmidt looks over at the runner. Fewer at first. That is fouled back. Piece of it. Barely sent up on the ground. This is inside. And actually, let's see. This is number 3. So I'm not even quite sure who number 3 is. To be honest with you. The name was Robinson, so I'm going to assume that's who this is back.
Most likely, but early in the season, they're just trying to get the schedules and the rosters solidified.
I was going to say, normally the coaches have a lineup for, good 30, 40 minutes before the game, and it's a little bit challenging.
We might get to get that.
Another couple of weeks, everybody will have this routine now. 1-2 the count to Robinson. Schmidt delivers. Inside almost. Almost in that zone where it should hit the batter. Robinson is all kind of in and kind of roll on a little bit. 2-2 the count, 1 out here in the top of the second. A big swing miss and a high pitch. Robinson saw a big juicy meatball coming in and could not resist trying to.
Now batting the second baseman, Coleman Windrow.
Strikeout victim of the inning for Schmidt. A chance for a 1-2-3 inning for the Thunder as Trent Christopher Thatcher comes to the plate.
Rounds out first.
But that's okay. No runs across. We go to the bottom of the second.
Batting first with the Thunder, the right fielder Drew Hansen.
Kind of misplayed that ball in the sun. They had a chance to get out of it. That one no runs. That right field spot.
I'll have to look at that
Really
tonight
tough,
because
looking right back into the sun. That's when you're,
that would have done it right.
right field before.
They're like set. So
In
it's
adult
just a
baseball,
tiny little clip. It's
down
where
in
they.
Madison. And that was the toughest thing. All of our games, the sun was right in my eyes. The first 4 or 5 innings of the second game. 1-1
I think
the
he was
count
just
to
putting
Drew
him on there.
Hansen.
Put him on there.
We were back out there for his second inning of work for Stanley. This one, get on the ground to second. Up with it. Coben Mundo goes over to Alex Williams at first. Honestly, I'll say
Now batting for the Thunder, the second baseman Drew Paulus.
Drew worked. That was his little clip.
It wasn't very
So they're
long.
tough in the early spring, having practice inside. They did get out last year some for some outdoor practice, and that is huge. This one, can't get there. It's going to drop in. Left fielder Dylan Robinson.
Oh, Drew?
Lost that one in the high
Yeah.
clouds as well. Dropped in for the base hit.
Now batting for the Thunder, the catcher Emmerich Corder.
This guy's
Comes to Parker doing catch and
If he got points for drip, he'd win every game. But he's just all drip.
See how adventurous they get with the runner first. Paulus. His front foot out on the cutout there. Put over and he's back in 25. That's always an indication that you can get another step.
Nice and easy, Emmerich. Let's go.
Not sure that was the pitcher's A move.
It's still early, they gotta check out the rest of it.
That one misses and get away. Now I'm going to play Paulus with second.
Yeah, Drew.
Hit the catcher's neck. However you score it, Drew Paulus is at second base with one out. A base knock from Emmerich Porter could tie up this game. Pitch inside. Porter leans back out of the way of that one. 2-0 the count. As we were struggling a little bit here in this second inning for Stanley Boyd. Again comes inside. He's hitting that front elbow of batter.
I could have worked from us going to look like my legs.
We will see if we were offers up something juicy and tempting on a 3-0 count. Only pitcher's got it for a strike. Hitter knows that. Taking all the way. So the Thunder have something on their own here.
Now batting the left fielder Tyler Smith.
I like Tyler. I wish I was a little bit taller.
Number 9 batter.
Tyler is so fun to watch if he gets on base because he's so fast. And Colton Williams.
First pitch to Smith, shows bunt, pops it up in the air, and rolled down the foul line about 2/3 of the way, and just at the last minute went into foul territory. It's not what he intended
You know
to
you
do, but it
can
almost worked because that ball almost died in fair territory. Oh, and 1 count. We'll see if Smith still is looking to bunt. He is. Pulls it back, takes the ball.
Let's go, Tyler!
Did you see the awesome suicide squeeze to win the game by Bryce Terang yesterday in the Warriors game? It was phenomenal.
Fantastic.
Send the good side, here's the highlight reel.
It is called strike.
Come on, Tyler. It's all right.
Not
You got it.
ball back in time. 1-2 the count. Yeah, Bryce Train laid down a bunt that was absolutely, there was nothing anybody could do about it. This is Landon's 2 and 2.
So this is where baseball gets weird.
Yeah, the first base for the
He's got
pitcher,
two
I mean, there was
strikes.
just no,
So if
the
he
runner was already
swings
home
and hits the ball
practically from third
and goes
before he even
foul,
got his hands
he's not
on
out.
it. And it was
But if
one
he
out,
bunts it
and
foul,
the pitcher still threw it over to first base.
can't bunt
Make
to
a difference.
third.
The game was over.
It's kind of goofy that way, but
Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout there. 2 outs now as we go back to the top of the order for Osseo-Fairchild.
Now batting for the Thunder, the center fielder, Colton Williams.
Pitcher in his first
he doesn't.
Williams,
I'll make sure that everybody knows his name.
Williams is a junior. First pitch swinging. Is a strike. On the count. You know, the nice thing is, even if you miss the Brewers games these days, you go on YouTube, you can easily find a 10 or 15 minute highlight package, and I find that's really kind of fun to watch the game. Hit out to center field. One man to see.
Go.
That a boy, Colton!
Now batting the shortstop, Trigby Corner.
That's just the big hit the Thunder needed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And the left fielder, I think, has probably got the best of the game.
He's
That's
true.
gonna
It's not very fast, though.
double.
Job, TK! Oh, that's good to see.
4-2.
Now batting the third baseman, Drake Sweat.
Either team today.
So bad.
That's okay. It's hard because you get excited.
2 outs, Corner at second base. Drake Sweat. With the walk back to first, and he
Good
pops
job.
this one up. Center fielder coming on.
Nice play.
Comes to his knees, makes the catch.
All three outs are right.
Yeah, it was kind of fast.
Finally over, but not before Osseo-Fairchild pushes across 3 runs to make a 4-2 lead. As we go to the top of the third after this break.
No. I don't even have the right number. So, I have no idea. Who's this one?
Trying to get some
Get pins up. There.
Batting for the Orioles, the center fielder, Jackson Gint.
Back here in Osseo, as the Stanley Board Orioles come up to bat here in the top of the third, and back to the top of the order for Jackson Gint. Hit by pitch to open the game, and it's ball. And now a strike, and it's 1-1. A little tight on the break here.
Oh yeah, we're
probably juggle a lot of balls here behind the scenes to get you this game. We're down the middle for strike 2. And I told Butch a lot of times.
We're up at 2.
You are?
Yeah, we got 3 in the last inning.
And again,
Well, yeah, 'cause
it's
Golden
just a
Williams.
little bit different. This one rounded out the infield just off the glove of the third baseman. I'm not sure how it's scored out. Had a chance to make the play. Aaron Signal. He's looking like base hit. Yeah. Don't want to exercise any undue influence on the official score, but what I would hit the bag. So Gint is aboard, and that'll bring up Dawson Brewer. Reached the fielder's choice in the first, and then Swipe second. Straight up into the stratosphere. Finally comes down to Schmidt for the first out.
Probably almost better when it's going straight up and down. You never have a chance to.
Now batting for the Orioles, the first baseman,
Well, that's
Alex
true.
Williams.
Again, the infielders are probably not going to be, just because of the way the field is oriented. It's kind of oriented
Well, it should be football coach.
going sort of north, out to the northeast of the plate. They will be looking back more to the southwest. Runner goes, throw down to second, and get through, might have got him. Instead of fire the second baseman, rather the shortstop, quarter cover. And Dawson Brewer's got his second steal of the afternoon. Brewer came around to score on the sun-aided double by Storm Terry in the first inning, which gave a temporary 2-0 lead to Stanley Boyd. 1-0 the count. This one fouled out and out of play down the third baseline. Over the home dugout, the Thunder occupying the third base dugout. 1-1 count, 1 out, and now a wheel play back to second base. And they didn't even throw it. He stepped off the mound, wheeled around, faked the throw, and definitely faked the runner out. That's right. Now Schmidt goes under the plate. This one's sent out to center field. It's got a little bit of a carry to it, and caught!
That a Boise Willie. Nice catch. That is good.
That was the best battle I've seen that has been successful against that center.
Now batting right fielder, Storm Terry.
Nice job, Colton. I thought even that one might give him some trouble.
2 outs.
Track it
Top
down. He's so fast.
in this Dairyland Clover Belt matchup. Over the backstop. 0-1 the count. Again, we talked about this. Long-time Clover Belt member Osseo-Fairchild making the switch this year to the Dairyland Conference.
Let's go, Mason!
Basketball team, boys basketball, with an excellent showing in their inaugural year in the Dairyland, winning the conference. Fouled off. Ended up in fair territory for hitting the batter in foul territory. So it's 3-2 foul. I think next season, the coming season, is when Osseo-Fairchild joins Dairyland for football. So that will change some of the dynamics and the matchups for the coming year. One less non-conference team that the Dairyland schools will play. 1-2, this is low.
Right around it, Mason.
2-2 with 2 outs. Storm Terry trying to cash in on that runner at second base. Schmidt looks back. And this is going to be short. The center fielder. Something blipped. Anyways, it's 4-3 now. As Storm Terry drops one in.
Now batting the shortstop, Brandon Ewer.
Give Terry another
really his nickname? Like on the piece of paper?
What's that?
Shortstop?
That's the
wait,
position.
oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's no way.
Yep. Go Tyler!
So it's what's up to that?
Yep. Oh, I'm just gonna see. I don't know if I'll have time to do this or not. That's okay. It's amateur hour up here.
You just gotta knock off the rest.
Yeah. I think masculine was a problem because if the walk up music song, like you pick the right song, probably it's all how I thought the time. So some of our they did, and then exactly before the song, the songs that we could play any longer, it's not super good. Stop that and then play Brooks' song.
Leading off for the Thunder, the first baseman, Brooks Coxley.
I think it's literally a good
Oh,
song.
maybe we should try that. We'll try that with the next batter. He might be cutting you out. So we'll try the next one. We'll have you wait until after he says the game.
Yeah, whether
That could be. I didn't think about
some
that.
reschedules, change of venues, I guess I would
We
say.
can't blame Matt yet.
This is a high in this 2-0. So that Fall Creek
forgot
Blair
there's a
Taylor
playground
boys
over there.
matchup, which was to be at Fall Creek,
So I
is
heard kids
instead
saying
being
that.
played down in Blair. And GET and Black River were supposed to have got Monday night in softball in a game in Woodford here. They instead moved it to Tuesday as a doubleheader in Black River.
That's a weird little thing,
They
but
sent
maybe.
down the third base. You were
You go first, sir.
get to it very quickly
him go.
and throws it kind of underhand and wild to first base. So
Now batting the pitcher, Mason Schmidt.
first base so yeah, that was supposed to be
I bet that was it. That seems better.
and Monday night at GET, and then they were supposed to play Thursday night at Black River. So they were going to play a Black River doubleheader GET on Thursday. Today. This one is sent out to center field. It's catch out there. And there's no way. Instead, GET and Black River still looking up.
Now batting for the Thunder, the right fielder, Drew Hansen.
So, that they do a first-class job of keeping the grounds playable and pristine. I mean, the infield looks pretty green. I'm frankly a little stunned that it looks as great as it does. So fouled back by Hanson.
But it gives a lot of folks to make it happen, go all the way back to John Sawyer himself, and putting it over, Keenan over the years. And then they have areas dedicated to them, like like some Bob Henderson looking way back too.
And I just heard today from Coach Corder that Osseo-Fairchild will be hosting sectional this year. That's something they want to do a while. Runner takes off for second. You were a little bit slow to pick up on it. Throws late. That was just a straight up dirty steal by Toxley. I think if the pitcher would have picked up on it right away, they probably would have had him out by a mile. It was just that hesitation. And then he had to turn around, and by the time he threw it,
He's sitting there like, what are you doing?
Johnson was in their safety. So one out runner in scoring position for Drew Hansen. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss.
Kind of swivel over there. Checking over his shoulder.
Let's go, Drew!
You were threw him the curveball on that one, and Hansen couldn't quite catch up to it. It's now 0-2.
Just almost a stare down at this point.
Yep. So we're back at second.
I don't know where
Comes
that
the big
is.
misses outside. 1-2 the count. Bottom of the third here in Osseo. The home team, the Thunder, leading this one 4-3. Looking to tack on if they can. Base hit. That would have been a tough one to Hansen brings home Toxley, and it's now
Now batting second baseman, Drew Paulus.
Oh yeah, it was.
That wasn't it, wasn't it?
third.
Well, now we know.
Let's see if they put Jensen in motion, trying to get a couple runs.
It's hard to when you're talking. Like, and then you're like, oh,
Flawless.
it's like
Base hit,
overstimulation.
and they do indeed. All throw down to second base as Hansen swipes the bag. Paulus had a one-out single, advanced to second on a pass ball in the second, and came around to score. That one comes in high and inside. 1-1 to Paulus. Paulus came around to score on the 2 RBI triple by Williams back in the second. 1-1 deals a little bit of a piece of that one.
It's all right, Drew.
Let's go, Drew!
You got it.
Emmerich Porter in the on-deck circle for the Thunder. Well, a chance for Osseo-Fairchild to tack on a couple with a base hit here. This one sent in the air. Shortstop underneath it makes the catch. Runner fakes the tag. Fakes coming home.
Now batting the catcher, Emmerich Korger.
Walked the cup like he was coming home.
Drew just
To the plate.
starts up. Somehow.
Something similar.
Brewer misses on away.
Somehow I scored
Pivotal moment in this game.
Brooks, and I don't know how I did it.
Tapped on a couple.
You just need a 4-1. Nice one.
And it's been a pretty well played game. A little bit of adventure in the outfield. This one sent into center field. Underneath it is Jackson Gitt for the third out. Nothing across for the Thunder. We can go to the top of the fourth. Still 4-3 Osseo-Fairchild here on WHCL.
I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that could get the money. I'm sitting on power and wanting, but I know if I said money
Yeah. She's the middle. Yep, he's senior. Yep. Yep. Giving problems. What's that? Rogan. What about? Yeah, he's a good kid. We like him. They're all very different. Good. He likes it a lot. Went to a couple football games and basketball games, a couple hockey games, but like, dude, you're nasty.
Now back to the Orioles, the third baseman, Osseo-Fairchild.
This area and maybe make a run at state this year.
Brogan and Turner will have very different medicine experiences.
Number one in the D4 preseason pool this year.
But I guess whatever floats their boats.
First pitch from Schmidt is a ball. Josiah Densky stands in. Drives this one to left field.
You got that. You got that.
Tyler's gonna run
That's
that
going to
one
get
down.
over that.
Oh, he tried. Ay,
I thought he had it.
Now batting left fielder, Dylan Robinson.
Go for a double. Check that. Now that's, yeah, that's, yeah, that's, Smith. Anyways, it's a double. Who's my left fielder? My left fielder. It is Smith. Can't even read my own writing. That's the problem. Add an H to the end.
What's his name?
Our boy coach having a conversation with his batter, Dylan Robinson.
It's fun when you understand what's
One
all
run
going on,
ball, they
and
could be
there's just so
able to try
much
to
to.
put down a bunt here to get that
And
runner
it's
to
like,
third.
it looks really fun to play.
Yeah. It can be really frustrating. It can be really
Dances
fun.
off the bag at second. Now the shortstop cuts in behind him. Throw over just late.
You see?
That was a pretty well
There's so
executed
many little
kickoff.
things that happen too that like
Caught the runner Dempsey
you don't.
damping just a little bit. Yeah, Corver snuck in behind him to the bag at second base, and the runner had to really scamper to get there. 0-2 to count. Schmidt works. He's going to foul back off the top of the concession stand, right? We'll do it again with an 0-2 count. Dairyland Cloverbelt matchup for the boys high school baseball opener on WHDL.
Where did that miss?
Just inside.
Right there, Mason.
Robinson,
I'm not like I haven't kind of leading. I'm like, so look good.
get into that crouch, it's even smaller. Schmidt with the 1-2. This one grounded. To Sweat the third. Long throw over to first.
Good job, Drake.
Nice thing too is they look back the runner Dembski.
Now batting catcher, Trent Kristoff.
Bring up the catcher, Trent Kristoff. Christopher, just Kristoff. Now there'll be a meeting at the mound. We'll take a quick break. It's 4-3 Osseo-Fairchild. Top of the fourth here at WHTL.
We're not supposed to do that to our own team because it's kind of like hurry up, get yourself. So mad I'll probably be unimpressed that I played it, but play the jump music for your own team. That's fine. It'll keep going. Just a second, maybe. Let's see. Oh, anything? Sure. Oh,
Always at the desk, start checking on their notes. There's a piece all sitting on the wall. It's makeup lines and Amber's roll. You're watching the American pastime coming to you live on ESPN. Baseball tonight.
let's hope he doesn't keep doing that. Yeah, stop now. Alrighty.
Now pitching for the Thunder, Drew Paulus.
Pitcher spot, they're doing the pitching from second base. And I have a feeling we got some movement around here.
I screwed that up.
Coach Smith. Tyler Smith trying to lead up.
I had a 50-50 shot of how they were going to do that.
Try and get the defensive realignment for you here, but Drew Paulus has come in to pitch
In the middle.
here in the
Not the back.
bunt. It's a good one, right? Plate pitcher throws the first ball out, and now we have to run him out between second and third and home.
Do the rundown the right way.
Catcher, now they're chasing him back to third base. The catcher, they got him there.
Oh my gosh. Come on, you guys.
I think they And the classic
Sailor, it's what's it from? And Sailor, what's it called? It's a skit. It's like on his. You're probably too young to know.
Oh, yeah, I'll just announce it.
There's like a skit. It's called Right Field. He's playing Right Field. He's terrible. He's like, oh, you gotta listen to this because it's just imagine like the worst baseball player in the world. It's really bad. Like, somebody and then it was I'm gonna try the runner was at yeah, it was crazy. I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. watch like Major League Baseball because these guys will play soccer. Major League Baseball plays mountain. So like if you watch a Major League Baseball game, between the top, they call it the visitor half, they call it the top half of the inning, and then the home team bats, they call it the bottom half. So that's like middle of the
Leading off
inning.
for the Thunder, the left fielder, Tyler
That's like a little
Smith.
break.
Personal history of radio broadcasting.
Another one.
First pitch to Tyler Smith. His popped out play. And
Go Tyler.
no, it's still Dawson Ewer. Stanley Boyd. Only won the count to Tyler Smith. Strikeout breakdown back in the second inning. Smith, the left fielder. Back to the top of the order for Colton Williams, who tricky quarter here in the bottom of the fourth. This one fouled up behind the grandstand here. Ewer starting his fourth inning of work for Stanley Boyd. And not seeing the number one pitchers for either team today, as this is now a non-conference game. Swinging a miss and a strikeout for Ewer.
Sorry, Tyler.
One way here.
Now batting the center fielder, Colton Williams.
Nice bunt down the first baseline. Pitcher up with it. Underhands it over to first base. Nice play, and now the first baseman, Williams, goes temporarily to his knees. Looks like he's okay. Kind of stepped awkwardly as he took the underhand throw from Ewer.
No way he didn't make it.
He was darn close.
Now batting for the Thunder, second baseman, Trigby Korger.
TK?
Never could figure out what the dirt was supposed to do. Two outs, Trigby Corner drops one into right field for a base hit. Misplayed by the right fielder. Runner will not advance. Ian single.
What's up, T?
Now batting the third baseman, Drake Sweat.
Ted was retired was back in the first game. And an RBI double. He said, back to the cycle for Trigby Corner. Bring up Drake Sweat. Two outs and a runner at first. Ewer takes a long look over there. Now he'll come to the plate. Foul ball. Just got a bat on it. Off the catcher's mitt, but the ump is right on that one with the foul ball call. Let's go, Drake. Move around, buddy.
What you're doing in elementary school, like
Yeah, we'll see if they start
kindergarten. It
quarter
was
again
like
on this
little
one.
elementary school, maybe first grade. There was a
Sometimes you
unit where
go
they
too
were
many
like,
times.
there was a female teacher at the elementary school at the
Get a
time.
little
and
bit tighter.
she had a kid the same age.
But again, these are young boys, not,
She's-
not like me. I'm not even sure I
She's-
have one steal
I'm telling you, like,
more.
she was trying to teach the kids about how triggering
Pause and then goes over there.
She's
again.
like noticing his pulling the bat, and she told him, she's like, you have to pick which way you're gonna hit. You know, your hands, and he looked at her, and he had this weird little like
Whoever looks over the
speech
back.
impediment when he was little. And he looked at her,
Rubber.
and he goes, well, I'm a switch hitter, so.
Inside, and there goes Porter. And
Oh, he's like,
his last minute slide.
I thought they got him on the head.
I think he was kind of going standing up, but there ended up being a play.
Surprise you mean?
Stone
Yeah,
base for
like-
three quarter.
Kindergarten,
He's in
Kieran's
scoring
bio
position
teacher
now,
attitude
two
was,
outs.
I'm a switch hitter. It's luckily she knew that, so she knew, like, obviously, yeah. She's kind of, I think it was kindergarten or tells us bio teacher, I'm a switch hitter. I'd be trying to be hard.
Comes the plate, low and away. Now 2-1. Let's
go, Drake!
Go Drake.
4-3. Thunder with the lead. Tack on another one. First pitch. This is low and away now 3-1.
It's all right, Drake.
Coxley waits in the on-deck circle. Coxley has been on twice, reached in the first with a base hit, on with an error in the third. Hoping to come up with a chance to drive in the run or two. Great sweat, draws a 2-out block, and now
Now batting, the first baseman, Brooks Coxley.
We'll see if they can either or both. In this inning, Dewar has shown a little bit of difficulty with making that pickoff play. This one driven to center field. All right. That's going to fall in front of the center field and one run.
Let it go! Stay away, Brooks!
Chris It's 5-3.
Trigger's lucky that John.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mason Schmidt.
And with runners at first,
Let's go, Mason!
now Mason Schmidt
Jersey.
with a chance to help his own cause. This is the classic
He's a second.
opportunity to try to put that runner in motion from first base.
Let's go, Schmitty!
Almost a situation where you could send the runner from first, and if they throw over there, the runner from third comes home, and the runner at first just has to throw the run down. And
It's all right, Schmidt.
Foul strike. I don't know if it was a foul tip or what. No, it wasn't a close strike. He got batted. I think it was a foul tip. Anyways, runner advances to second on the steal. So just like that, 1-1 count. 2 runners in scoring position for Schmidt. Now he gets away. Runner coming home from third base. And he's going to be in there. Sweat comes home, no bar behind. 2-1 count now to Schmidt.
Bring him in, Schmitty!
Noticed fast enough.
Mason Schmidt now with a chance to drive one in from third. We can put it inside. Almost get on the ball 3. 1 run in the first, 2 in the second, and now 3 in the second. Now 2 in the bottom half of the fourth. 6-3 Osseo-Fairchild lead. Still batting here. Chance to do some more damage.
What?
There's no way.
That was like high and outside. But once
So
again,
2 outs,
I am
runner
sitting
will
in
get
a
a
weird spot.
head start here. Getting hard on the ground. Matt Corner scrambling.
Minus toes.
Burned a few blades of grass. It's true. What do they call? That's a worm killer.
Yeah,
That's what we call a worm killer.
That was a little hot.
We're gonna give it a full count.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Come on, Schmidt.
Batting cage. of these games when I'm plenty early and have everything set up. I don't want to jump with that and take a few pats before the game. So I haven't decided how much I'm going to play in my vintage baseball team this year. This one again, wasted foul into the stands and out of play. Took a hard bounce off the outer middle options.
Still Schmitty?
Yeah.
You'll find like at
Come on, Schmidt.
Claire or down at the lumber yard in lacrosse. Full count delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike
Sorry,
three.
Schmidt.
Of course, with the facility here, we do have people on the court.
Continues.
2 runs across here at the bottom of the fourth. We go to the fifth. Osseo-Fairchild 6, Stanley Boy 3.
I'll take care of it. I think you got time.
Leading off from the Orioles, second baseman, Coleman Windrow.
Back in Osseo, we go to the top of the fifth. 9-1-2 for Stanley Boyd. Calvin Wondrow takes the first pitch for a ball. Catches the outside cross for a strike. Count is even at 101. Wondrow rounded out to second, back in the second. He's on the plate on that 9 spot. 2-1 as that one misses outside. Gets away from catcher Porter. This one chopped off the plate. Foul down the first baseline. Stanley Boyd Orioles wearing their white pinstripe uniforms with the orange and black trim and orange numerals. The Thunder wearing their black jerseys, orange and white lettering, trim black. Thunder's kind of black with orange around them. Count is full to lead off batter here in the top of it. Rounder to the second. Up with it over to first base. And away.
Outfits is, so that's always going to be a point of contention.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackson Gint.
The same colors, just swapping it. Now we'll treat that out to the same problem.
Well, there are a few orange jerseys. I'm looking to see. I didn't catch the number of players. Looks like it might have been tricky over there. Yeah, apologize for having the defensive line up here. One out, Jackson Gint comes to the plate. Gint rounds it to second base. Throw over to first base. See that number? Yeah, that's Trigby Corker that has moved over to second base.
Now batting,
Schmidt's at short.
pitcher Dawson Ewart.
So let's see who's out there at shortstop. I was wondering if he's not sure.
Yeah, it looks like 23 on short now.
Yeah.
So Schmidt, there we go. Schmidt, who started the game pitching, shifted over to shortstop. Fielder shifted from short to second. So now we got it. 0-1 the count. The leadoff batter, Jackson Gint. Sends it into center field, big hop in front of Williams, and he'll have a one-out base hit. Dawson Ewart, the pitcher for Stanley Boyd, comes to the plate. He's gone the full 4 for them.
Now batting, the first baseman Alex Williams.
Third inning by Paulus. Schmidt gave him his team a good 3.
You might be. I don't think I'm right because I got behind right away. But I thought it was set up and it wasn't.
Big swing and a miss, almost like a golf shot for Dawson Ewart.
Yeah.
Did not look too pretty with that swing.
I don't even know where to look to see
1-1
what
the
mine
count.
says.
As Gint gets his lead at first. This is high and away.
Sorry, Drew.
Korver to pop out of the crouch there. Emmerich Korver to catch him. Count is even at 1-1. Another one high and away. Can I get out of it? Well, once he scores.
Yeah, the 2 first.
Well, that's it. Yeah, you're right.
Bad no on first 2. Winner gets on it. Almost marbles.
Got it. Nothing across here for
We